Good morning, you lovely Homo sapiens. It is currently 9 something in the morning, right before I gotta go to school, so I gotta make this quick. Now, where should I start with this? I think I know where. Take it back to 2016, when I was 12 years old and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. So, this was right before they let us in school. I believe it was spring, so it wasn't cold, but waiting outside that school, we were when it was hot as hell. Um, I had pulled my phone out. I think I was watching YouTube to pass the time, and my friend, who I'm gonna call Morris, which ironically is his last name, walked up to me. He's like, "Yo, Jaden, what's up?" And we got talking a little bit and all. And then, me being the dumbass 12-year-old I was, when I didn't know what privacy was, and that was my first phone, I gave him my phone after he asked to see it. And then he was scrolling through some things, and then he found my secret prawn stash. Yeah. Hormones are. And then he was like, "Yo, what is this? Why all this here?" And then I thought he was joking, so I was like laughing and stuff. But I was like, "Hey, yeah, bro, but I do need my phone back. I need to hide that." He was like, no, I'm taking this to the principal or whatever. And so he said he was gonna do that, but I don't know if he actually did. 9 times out of 10 he didn't. So yeah, he took my phone. I was trying to get it back, and then I lost it. And then that's when the school let in. So sorry about that. But that whole day, I was just like, I need my phone back. I need to get it back somehow. I'm gonna try and find him at lunch. Tell him to get it back. I don't think I did find him at lunch. He was kind of a troublemaker, so most likely we didn't have the same lunch, or he just had lunch detention as usual. And then, surprisingly, I got away with this because I got home and I just acted like everything was cool, everything was fine. No one suspected anything. No one said anything about my phone for like what I think 2-3 days. And then like I don't know what day this was on, Thursday or Friday I believe. I was in Spanish class and then got a knock on the door, and then it was one of my math teachers who I really liked. She was a really good teacher, aside from her partner. It was one of my math teachers knocking on the door. He was like, "Here, Jaden, here's your phone." Why was this bit like cold and dead? Like there was no charge in it whatsoever. It was completely dead, just done. So I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then I got home. I charged it up. Everything went back to normal. And that was the end of that. And then the following year, 7th grade, still wasn't trustworthy on my phone. My friend, who we're gonna call Jake, we were messing with my phone. I think we were either playing a game or watching YouTube. Surprisingly, I guess that class had good Wi-Fi. It was science. We were all the way in the back, so no one saw anything. And he like took my phone case off. This is a different phone. I lost that one over that summer, so I had to get a new one. And long story short about that part, we were at a park with my brother, and it fell out of my pocket, and we looked around the whole park, nothing. I'm all itchy. I don't have any lotion on. Besides the point. And then he took off my phone case, and then the back of my phone, I had a Samsung, so I could do that. And then he saw I think it's called my SD card, or whatever. And he was like, "Yo, I need this. I'll give it back to you when the weekend's over." It was Friday. And then me being a naive 13-year-old I was like, "Okay, sure, whatever. But I do need it back." And that one I did get in trouble for because because I got home, I was all cool and stuff. And then my grandma was like, then I was trying to call you saying we need to go do something, go somewhere or whatever. And then I didn't know much about technology at that time. So I just thought maybe grandfather didn't pay the phone bill. So we called him and checked. He said he did, and then I put the pieces together. The SD card. I need that to receive and make phone calls. So I told him my SD card's gone. I didn't tell him how I lost it though. I made up the lie saying in gym class, when I put my phone in my locker, I took the SD card out and I dropped it somewhere. And then my grandfather got mad at me saying, well, why did you take it out? Why? And I said, because my phone, sometimes my phone gets hot and I want to check I want to take the battery out and check. And then did all of that. And then, I keep saying that. After that, we ended up getting a new one, I think at Walmart or whatever. They said, don't lose this and don't let anything like this happen again. And we didn't. And then for the next 2-3 years, I had that phone. The screen was all messed up. It had water inside of it. It was cracked. The screen looked all messed up. And then that Christmas, grandfather called me like, you want a new phone? I was like, yeah. How long you had that one? Since 2016? Yeah, it's time for an upgrade. And I got this one that I'm recording now, iPhone 8 Plus. It's been 2-3 years since I had this one. So I'm going to get this one upgraded sometime soon too. Probably a new iPhone. Maybe those Galaxies looking nice though. We'll see what happens. We'll see if the quality gets better. And maybe if I can actually get a job this summer, I'll get an actual camera and mic. So when I'm doing stuff like this, you can hear me better. Instead of me just being in this bathroom so you can hear. But other than that, yeah, that's how I lost my phone 6th grade. That's how I lost my phone's SD card in 7th grade. And that's the story on how I lost my phone. And moral of this story is, kids, don't trust people with your phone. Actually, no, scratch the phone. Don't trust anyone with anything unless you know you can trust them. Like family members, make sure you can trust them the most. Friends and other people, if they ask you for your phone, don't give it to them. If they ask you for anything that you want, don't give it to them. All right, I gotta go to school. Bye.